Hey guys, Sunset Blonde here. I am going to tell you today about a little makeup brush that I love so much, and it's kind of crazy looking, I'm sure, to most of you. It is angled, and a lot of you are probably wondering, how the heck do you use that brush and what is it for? Well, it is called the Angled Shadow Blender, and it helps you to blend eyeshadow into the crease of your eye and basically flawlessly blends it for you. And I'm going to show you how to use this one today. It's super easy. So I'm going to use this NARS eyeshadow. It's called Fez, F-E-Z. And what you want to do is hold the eyeshadow brush. So the angled part, the point is facing downwards. Can you see that? Facing down. Dip the tip into the eyeshadow, right? Dip, 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 okay? Now the tip should be covered in eyeshadow. Maybe if you're using a black you won't be able to see it. But I always use also a darker color in my crease, and I tend to use brown shades, so that's why I'm using this one today. Start on your outer corner and put the point into the crease. And I always start in the outer corner because that's where I like most of the shadow to go. So here, let me just move my little mirror here so I can see. And when you start applying it, don't go all the way across your crease. Stop halfway, and then towards the end of when you're blending it, then go all the way. So I'm going to show you, okay? So start it in my crease on the outer corner and start blending into the inner corner, but stopping kind of halfway, okay? And what happens is the eyeshadow kind of starts blending up the brush as you're brushing back and forth, but there's no makeup on the bottom of the brush right here, so you don't get eyeshadow on the lid. You see that? And you can kind of work it up a little bit, and then once you've worked the eyeshadow in to the crease on the outer corner, then you can blend it across, because you don't want it super dark here either. You kind of want it to blend out. Can you guys see? Now I like it also when it connects down to my lash line, so I'm just going to take that angle and brush the angled part down to my lash line to connect it. So you're kind of making a triangle shape. Do you see that? I mean, how super easy was that? So now I have like a cat eye eyeshadow look with one brush, and it blended it for me. If you want to blend it a little bit more, just work the brush up a little bit. And there you go. Now let's do the other side. Super easy, right? Now tip, dip, dip, dip. Make sure that there's some on the brush. If you think there's too much, like if you're using a loose eyeshadow, just tap it off. And we're going to do the other side. So start working it into that outer corner and then all the way across. And then down. See? I think I did this side a little bit darker than this side, so I'm just going to add a little bit more shadow, make it even. So dip the tip, go back in to the outer corner, and then down. And ta-da! So this is kind of part of my signature eye look. I always love to wear my eyeshadow in this way, and this brush makes it super easy to do.